Hi everyone, this is Melinda Fleckenstein here with my review of the 5 Rs and the KESA rubrics that I discussed with my administrator. So on the first one with relationships, we discovered under the component of communication, we felt that we were modeling. We have a very good communication district-wide. We did feel that we were weak in community or in family engagement, that we just don't do a very good job at getting our families involved. As far as keeping data, those types of things with our families. We do have positive student relationships. We are a very small district with a population of about 190 to 200 K-12 in our district, so very small district, but we do have very positive student relationships. With the communities aspect, we did not feel that we had any evidence to go along with the relationships part, just no data to back up that part. Under the category of relevance, in the component of curriculum, we do implement the KCCR standards, but we don't have written evidence to kind of back that up. We don't have a standardized curriculum, and this is somewhere that we know we need to be working on. Each teacher within our district chooses what they wish to teach and how they choose to teach it. Under the instruction, we feel that we are implementing. We just lack the documentation. Student engagement, we also felt that we were implementing in that, so we're still very early in the stages. Technology, we have a good amount of technology in our district. We are one-to-one Chromebooks, but no real direction on how everybody should be using them, so there's no written vision for the use of technology. Responsive culture, leadership, we do have an old mission statement that I'm not even sure when it maybe was written, maybe when I was back in high school here at this same district about 17 years ago, but we don't have a written vision. We do feel that we are very good at collaborating with other teachers and working together. Our middle school and high school are different than our elementary school. We are in two different buildings, so the leadership among the two is different. We don't feel that we are results driven. We think we do a pretty decent job with leadership, but not actually having data to back it up. And that we have a very good high teacher leadership, that the teachers within the district are very good at that. We do feel that in the early childhood component, we are in the transitioning. We do have a very good early childhood program that has been very successful. Our district climate, we feel we are in the implementing stage. Nutrition and wellness, we do have a wellness committee. And do follow the USDA guidelines. We do not have a summer or supper food program. There's really not the need for it in our district, I guess. The elementary school does have a wellness program for their teachers. They have teams that work and exercise and record their number of steps and things like that. But at the middle school and high school, we do not. For rigor, the career and technical education, we are just beginning a CTE program, really getting that going in the first steps of that. In professional learning, we were all over the board on this one, all over from no evidence to transitioning, just kind of varied in each different category. Resources, we were implementing, but there was no really evaluation feedback used to improve upon. Data, we thought that we were in transitioning. We do follow state regulations in a timely manner. With that, we were implementing on training staff to collect and interpret data. That's just one aspect we really thought that we need to be working on, was that training the staff to be able to collect and then interpret the data. We do have student goals, but we don't feel that they were data driven. And we do report data misuse, but we don't have a written policy on that. So to summarize things up, we are in two different buildings. The middle school and high school is in one, and the elementary school is in another, and they are in different towns about 10 miles apart. So the working together, that is a little bit difficult sometimes. The elementary school is much better than the middle school and high school with data collection. They use Ames Web to test their students 3 times a year. They also have a really great MTSS program. The middle school and high school does not really transition with the testing data from the elementary school. We don't really use that or study it and interpret it much. We typically tend to only use IEPs for some kids. We are a small school, and being the only teacher, you really can watch individual growth through the years. So therefore, then we don't have the documentation. We tend to just use what we see in the classroom. So thank you for watching.